How you guys doing today? It's April 6th, 2020. Amidst of some more coronavirus news, we're going to talk about something that's been catching my eye actually for the last week or so. I haven't really talked about this yet, but it's something that's really been on my mind, and this is my first time making a video on this, and it has to do with India. India. Um, I know people have not been talking about this too much. If you're not caught up with a lot of world news, if you're just like focusing on local and national news, one thing that's been stressing me out and I've been thinking about a lot lately is India. Some of the images and some of the video coming out of India is very shocking. Now you got to remember, India is one of the most populated places in the world. Um, Currently, they have over 1.2 billion people quarantined, telling people to stay home. Military's out on the streets, making people just, like I said, stay home. And there's some shocking images coming out of India when you look at all the immigrants and day laborers walking back home. Some of these people are left with only about $5, $3 in their pockets because India just stopped this one day. They were working, and the next day they just shut everything down, basically the whole country. Like I said, almost 1.2 billion people out there just basically shut down. And you can only imagine the millions and millions of people that lost their jobs, like these farmers, like these day laborers. And the images coming out of India just show them like walking home, like kind of looking like, those immigration people that were coming from South America up to the United States, those caravans that they were showing. It's something like that, but in the midst of this coronavirus. Um, and the way they're talking about it is that India is going to be, for me, I thought India is going to be the next hot zone just because the way those images look. They say that India has some of the most worst health system that they have in the world. So when you start looking at it from that perspective, and you just, if you guys haven't seen any images from India, I really tell you guys, go on YouTube and just click on India and just look at what the images are coming out of there. I mean, you got thousands and thousands of people just walking next to each other for miles, trapped inside India, trying to get back home. And there's already some cases of people getting it, some people already dying off of it, and this is just the beginning of it. So, and I feel bad for like anybody that's going through this. I'm from the United States, I'm from California, Fresno to be specific, and we're not really going through it too bad here. We have some cases, but it's extremely hot here sometimes, and hopefully that's gonna help kill it and die it down. But as far as India, it's shocking to me what I feel like it's gonna happen there. I feel bad. My prayers go out to everybody in the world, but specifically right now for India, because like I said, my intuition, my gut's telling me that something big's gonna happen there. I don't know why, but just like I said, if you guys go to YouTube and check out the images there, you'll see it. It just seems like it's gonna spread there. Like there's other cities, there's other continents too, and other places in the world that might start surging too, like Africa. But India right now is on my radar. If you guys haven't seen it, like I said, I suggest you guys go to YouTube and just check some stuff out because it's truly, truly, sad, and you could just kind of see it, spreading just like that. So, my prayers go out to everybody in India. You guys try to stay safe, try to stay clean. Try to stay, with the social distancing. I know it's kind of hard with having that many people in the country, but you guys are some very resilient people. I know that, and you guys have a long history. So I just say, like, my prayers go out to all you guys. Please stay as clean as possible. Please stay as safe as possible, and try to document and try to incorporate everything that they're telling you guys to do, as in being very sanitized, being very clean, and just trying to keep the social distancing because you guys do have a huge population there, and I just, like I said, according to some of the videos that I've seen, it looks extremely like there's just so many people around, man, and like I said, my prayers go out to everyone out there. If you guys haven't seen any videos, I suggest you guys really do get on YouTube or Google some stuff about that, and it's very interesting what's going on there. So again, my prayers go out to everybody in India, everybody in the whole world. You guys, stay together. Continue to fight this disease and this virus, and just remember that prayers will be very beneficial to everybody right now. So we just need to continue to keep on praying, be smart, and just stay safe and clean out there, guys. All right, you guys have a great night. God bless, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.